You are Pfekt, a robot alien clone with the psychic ability to negate the momenta of various objects. This level was a challenge to build. There are a lot of different trigger paths, and they'd often interfere with each other to make hazards move erratically. It took a while to iron out all of the bugs, but I was able to do it. So there's one button to stop the lasers, and one to make them go. The gears were much more difficult to program, since they have translational and rotational movement. Not the prettiest looking trees. This elevator doesn't wobble when it gets to the top. It converts to a fixed shape. These rusty gears don't do much damage. They're just rotating polygons. Oh, I've angered it. 84 plays. I thought that my level was worth a little bit more than that. Apparently not. What did I do wrong? Let's actually see how far this goes. Armor Cat got pretty far. So, what's happening in this level? Honestly, I don't even know. My idea was to make a bike with meteors for wheels and see if that's even possible. It is, surprisingly. It took a lot of tinkering, but I got it to work. See, I put that beam there so that you can't win just by doing nothing. I'd have to slightly nudge the bike out of the way so that the beam hits at a different angle and I don't get stuck. Surprisingly intelligent game design, considering how poorly made the rest of this level is. So, I made the bike. Here it is, a functional vehicle. Next, I came to a bigger problem, and one that I couldn't easily fix. There's no effective way to control this thing. The meteors are so dense that I couldn't control them even if I tried adding motors. For the most part, it just moves under the force of gravity. It's very slightly and unpredictably influenced by how I move my character between the wheels. Instead of trying vainly to make actual gameplay out of this uncontrollable mess, I focused my efforts elsewhere. I decided to make plenty of fun and colorful obstacles for Justin Bieber to run over. I exhausted just about every special item in the level editor making this. I really went overboard. It's this amazing flustercuck of broken body parts and everything else. There's really no predictable or reproducible way to win. It's like Ski Mountain in that case. Clearly, I didn't learn my lesson. I just spam a bunch of buttons for as long as my character is alive, and hope that the huge mountain of roadkill in front of me doesn't slow the bike to a halt before we make it to the finish. I think that this game is worth playing, if only for all of the funny carnage. After all, that's what Happy Wheels is best for. We have Old Man sleeping on the toilet and Santa doing Naruto magic. Explorer Guy reprises his role as random civilian hiding under an inclined plane.
Oh, God!
Yeah, definitely nowhere near my best work, but I still think that it's an endearing level. I don't know where all of the hate is coming from. You know what? Despacito 2 is cancelled.